your character? Cadence!
What's good about slots? I'm sick. My husband is going to be joining us. However, before we start the game to play, chat, before we start the game to play, there's something else that I said I was going to be, an action that I said I was going to perform, chat. We are going to... What, you good, Dr. Doom? What, is the BGM loud or what? Oh, my husband? Yeah, I love him. So he's gonna join us for this stream. Anyway. I mentioned we're gonna make a Pokemon games tier list with every single game. And my husband is just gonna, you know, he's just gonna watch, okay? So we're gonna start. I need to add a tier. Add a row below. Never played. Okay, so red and blue. I know everyone watching who's like a retard will get mad at me when I put this in D tier, but that's where it belongs. Alright, I'm sorry to all you fucking boomers out there who haven't played a Pokemon game since. Red and Blue are not good games. Even if all you want to do is recapture your nostalgia, there are much better options for doing so. Red and Blue are not good games. They're buggy, there's no running, they're poorly balanced, it's just pure fucking nostalgia. D tier. Yellow is C tier, however, because, you know, following Pikachu does, I think, add quite a bit to the story. Not to the story, but like to the gameplay experience, you know what I mean? And throwing in some anime references is fun. You know, I'm not gonna say it's a great game, C tier, but it's fun. Gold and Silver. I'm gonna put Crystal and Gold and Silver on the same tier. Because Crystal is basically just Gold and Silver, but like with a couple upgrades. You guys know how it is. Those upgrades aren't enough to move it up a tier, but Gen 2 gets to be B tier because A, you can go back to Kanto, which is cool. And B, people bitch about the level curve. I think it's fun that, you know, the level curve's a little fucked, so you have to do some like grinding. Not like a ton of grinding, but you have to prepare yourself for the next gym. You know, you can't just breeze through it like you can with other ones. Big fan of Gold and Silver. Ruby Sapphire is A tier. So is Emerald. Personally, I realize this is an incredibly hot take. I prefer Ruby to Sapphire. That doesn't super matter, but I prefer Ruby to Emerald as well, okay? I prefer Ruby to Emerald. Let me explain why. Emerald has more content, yes. However, Ruby and Sapphire specifically both have much more prominent contests. In Emerald, you can only do them in Slateport, but something I really enjoyed when I was playing through Ruby Sapphire the first time as a kid was, you know, you get to a new town and it's not just, oh, where's the gym, where's the this, you know, it's, oh, can I do a contest here? So it was sort of like a second adventure you were going on while you were, you know, going on the primary adventure. I think it works a lot better. I do think Emerald is a better game objectively, but I prefer Ruby. Battle Frontiers Peak, you know, I can't argue with that. But I think the contest thing works a lot better in Ruby Sapphire, and they need to make a motherfucking contest-only game. Fire Red Leaf Green. It's gonna be difficult for anything without the physical or special split to make it above a B. I just think they're so poorly balanced that, you know, it ends up detracting from the experience quite a bit. But Fire Red Leaf Green, I will say, if you're looking to get your nostalgia jollies off and you want to go back to Kanto, Fire Red Leaf Green is your best way to do it. Just get a ROM hack that adds the physical special split and some new fucking mons. You know, it's not gonna kill you to get out of your comfort zone and see some of the new content, you know? Yeah. Diamond Pearl. Okay, this is a hot fucking take. Am I ranking these objectively, or am I ranking them personal preference? I guess we ranked Ruby Sapphire personal preference. No, I'll rate them objectively, and I'll sort the tiers. I feel comfortable with this, yeah. Diamond and Pearl. I'm sorry, they feel a little unfinished, and they're very... I don't like the way that the, region is laid out, and I think so much backtracking sort of hampers the experience. Yes, objectively, Snake, what the fuck are you talking about? My opinions are correct. I'm a professional game designer, god damn it. My opinions are correct. Here's the thing. No. People bitch that, oh, you're saying objectively, but art is subjective. There are certain things you can point to and say, this is objectively bad. Like, let's use the example Thor: The Dark World. Thor 2. That movie is objectively bad. It's unpleasant to look at. The plot is plotting and at times semi-nonsensical. And there's not really a heart to the movie. You know, first movie you had some fish out of water stuff. It wasn't much, but it was something. Second movie just kind of fills time. You know, so you can look at pieces of art and say there are things that make it objectively bad or objectively good, like objective good, Scorsese's Casino, Scorsese's Goodfellas. I love Scorsese. Because, you know, you have the time, because those movies are fucking long as shit, to get to know your characters, and the performances are subtle and nuanced, meaning, you know, you'll rewatch it and you'll pick up new details, and it's very believable, which you want from a movie like that. I understand not everyone goes to a movie to, you know, see something super believable, but even if that's not what you're necessarily looking for, you do have to acknowledge that it is, you know, there. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. We were ranking Diamond and Pearl B tier. B tier, yeah. I'm gonna say they're better than Gold and Silver because they have the physical special split. Are they better than Fire Red Leaf Green? Yeah, again, they have the Fizz special split. I would rather replay Diamond and Pearl than any of these three games. Platinum. Is it? It's sort of right between A and B, honestly, for me. I'm gonna move Red down to F, sorry. Sorry, chat. I'm moving it down to F. I would never, ever replay Red and Blue ever again, under any circumstances, but I might replay Yellow. All right, let's bust these tiers down a little bit more and make them more specific. You know what I mean? Like, I really like Crystal, Fire Red, Leaf Green. They're still C tier. People are gonna get their panties in a twist. Let me rename the tiers. No D tier anymore. Okay. So they're B tier. They're good. They're very good, but they're not incredible. You know, I think Platinum, it represents, you know, an improvement. Heart Gold, Soul Silver. I legitimately think from a quality and content perspective, Heart Gold, Soul Silver is one of the best Pokemon games ever made. It's sort of right in between these. I need to see where the rest of my things fit in first. But, you know, what keeps Platinum out of S tier? Well, personally, I don't care for the plot and I don't care for the pacing of the story. I think making you have to backtrack so much is what keeps it out of S tier. For me, at least. I'm gonna put Heart Gold, Soul Silver in S for now. It may move up to S+ later. We will see. Nobody likes backtracking, Dr. Doom. Nobody fucking likes backtracking, okay? Anyway, Black and White. You know, people always say that these are the masterpieces, and I think they're objectively quite good. I think they're objectively quite good. I'm not going to put them over Heart Gold and Soul Silver because my big issue with them, and this particular opinion is a little bit more subjective. Objectively, I would say they're on par with Heart Gold, Soul Silver. Subjectively, however, they're missing the heart. Heart Gold, Soul Silver has much more atmosphere and feeling behind it, whereas Black and White, they don't feel boilerplate because, you know, obviously a lot of care went into them, but the region feels so much more bland and boring when compared to Emerald. And this is sort of an issue I have with Sinnoh as well. I know I get nuke. We're discussing games. Yeah, I would say the region is what's holding back Black and White and Platinum more than anything. Black and White 2 is kind of more of the same. I'm gonna put it there. I personally don't care for the story, but you know. X and Y, okay, in my heart, this is S+ tier, but I know that's objectively wrong. I love X and Y. I think they're incredible because for me, the number one thing I look for a new Pokemon game is region and Mons. That is 100. Yeah, I know that's subjective. I said it was subjective, Snake. Anyway, I look for interesting region and well-designed Mons. X and Y had both in spades. People don't like it because it's a little easier than the other ones, but I mean, part of that is also that they're growing up. I think the EXP share is fine because you can toggle it off in X and Y, so it's not really an issue. The 3D was cool. It's got Mega Evo. It's got Mega Evos, chat. Is it better than Platinum, though? Objectively, is it better than Platinum? Yeah, fuck you. It has a better region. It has more interesting designs, in my opinion. In my opinion. The story sucks. Yes. The Platinum story is better. I will give you that. Platinum story is actually quite interesting. X and Y's story sucks ass, but it's also got Mega Evos. I'm gonna put it in A tier. I'm gonna put it right here. All right, I'm gonna put it right here. I think this is a good place for it. The story is worse. I like the new region and Mons. However, I think Platinum is overall a better game. Dude, Sinnoh with Megas would have gone so hard, Snake. Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. So here's the thing. They're Ruby Sapphire remakes, but with Mega Evolves. Properly done, like a Heart Gold Soul Silver one, this would be S++. However, with the game we got, I'm going to say they're slightly better than Ruby and Sapphire. Personally, I prefer Ruby and Sapphire because I like the pixelated art style a lot better. But everything they added with the primal forms was interesting, and the Delta episode was cool. It doesn't have the Battle Frontier, so it's not beating Emerald. A proper Gen 3 remake, you're looking at an S+. But as is, it's gonna go right here. DexNav is so good. Oh my god. I will not play a ROM hack if it doesn't have DexNav at this point, unless it's like, you know, super good fake Mons. I tend to prefer fake Mon ROM hacks, because again, I'm looking for new Mon designs primarily. But if it's just like, you know, Fire Red Leaf Green, Rebalance, give me a DexNav or I'm not playing it. DexNav is one of the best features in any Pokemon game. S tier. I'm sorry, it's the truth. I don't personally, if I were to rank my enjoyment with it, I would say it's probably like C tier, just because it was so disappointing. But it's slightly better than Ruby and Sapphire. Yes, they ruined Mauville, but that still doesn't negate all the good they did. You know, I get it. We all wanted something better, but you have to admit it is better than Ruby and Sapphire. You have to admit that. Sumo, controversial opinion, I really like Sun and Moon. I know a lot of people don't because of the cutscenes. Here's the thing about the cutscenes. They should be skippable. 100%. However, that has bearings on replayability, which is a factor, but not as big of a factor. I think Sun and Moon should go in A tier. Is it better than X and Y? No. I don't personally find the region as interesting, and it's quite short, if memory serves. I don't like the Mons quite as much, although I do love quite a few of the Mons. It's better than Diamond and Pearl. It's better than Diamond and Pearl. Yeah. I never played Usum. I have it. I haven't gone around to it yet. Let's P. Okay, so this game is trash. But here's the thing. A lot of people, I'm just gonna put this here now. It's not S+, not at all. But let me talk about remakes in general while we're having Omega Ruby here too. We sort of touched on this, but a lot of times people will play Remake and get disappointed because it could have been so much better. But we're not judging a game based on potential. We're judging a game based on what it is. And what it is a better remake of Pokemon Yellow. It is not as good as Gold and Silver, but it is better than Pokemon Yellow, enough to get it another tier point. It's not very fun because it's so casualized. However, at that point, I mean, that's true of all the games. You can absolutely sweep through Pokemon Yellow with no effort as well. You know? Let's Go is easier, yes, but that doesn't make it objectively worse. There is a market for easier games. Personally, the way I had fun with Let's P was building a living dex while I was going through it because, you know, everything's catchable, so you can just walk through, huck balls, have a good time. Not a good game, but better than Yellow. No, it doesn't deserve B. It's a C. It's a C. Sword and Shield. Oh boy. I don't think much of Sword and Shield. I do like the wild areas quite a bit. But I mean, everybody laughs at Chairman Rose. His plot is so stupid. So the plot sucks, but besides that, I don't like the designs of the box legends, but other than that, there are some designs I like. I do like Phalanx. Phalanx was Sword and Shield, right? Yeah. I do quite like Phalanx. I hate quite a few of the designs. Stonejourner. Ice-Q is literally my least favorite Pokemon of all time. If this were my tier list, I would personally put it here. I would rather play these games instead of it. However, objectively, I think it is probably about here. It might be better than Gold and Silver. This is an objective tier list, Frog God. No, it's not better than Gold and Silver. Gold and Silver, again, just has so much atmosphere and heart to it, where Sword and Shield doesn't. Sword and Shield feels like a guided tour. No, I agree, Snake, and that's sort of going back to the remake discussion. But we're just judging the game based on what it is, not what it meant for the franchise, not, you know, what it was moving forward. BDSP, it's so hard for me not to put this in F tier. Objectively speaking, it is better than Diamond and Pearl. It's Diamond and Pearl, but they added a tiny bit of post-game. Just a little bit. And they updated the graphics. So objectively, it is better than Diamond and Pearl. It is trash. They should have included the stuff from Platinum. They should have included Mega Evos. They should have done so much more. But objectively, it is better than Diamond and Pearl. And if you'd rather play Diamond and Pearl, that's either a preference for pixel graphics or simple nostalgia. There is no other reason to prefer Diamond and Pearl to Shining Pearl and Brilliant Diamond. Scarvi, F. F. You cannot make an open world game and not have level scaling. It's not open world. The path is just obscured. The idea with open world games is that you're free to tackle things whenever you would like to. However, with Scarlet and Violet, to ensure that you get a proper level curve, you have to go through the game in the way the developers intend it. Ergo, it's unplayable. Now, if you want to say with a guide for proper level curve, I'm going to move it up 1. Because it's really annoying to have to just run around all across the map. Yeah, the gym leader, the teams are shitty. I hate so many of the new design. Baxcalibur is a crime. Okay? Baxcalibur is a fucking crime. Anyway, with a guide, it's better than Red and Blue. Without a guide, it's worse. I almost want to make its own tier, but I won't. Legends Arceus is the best Pokemon game ever made. It's not traditional Pokemon, but that's sort of to its advantage. In terms of battling, it's not super difficult, but it does feature the only 7-member party to fight against, so that's fun. I would say it's more challenging than a lot of these games here. Maybe not Black and White. Black and White's a little challenging. But like the final boss, some of the side content, it gets pretty challenging. The gameplay is incredible. The feeling and atmosphere is there, not to the extent of Heart Gold, Soul Silver, but it is noticeably there. And the Baxcalibur is not the Bisharp Evo. I like the Bisharp Evo. Baxcalibur is the Ice Dragon Pseudo. Anyway, fantastic gameplay, fantastic decks, fantastic new forms. Kleavor is in fact one of my very favorite Pokemon. Here's the thing, now you can run Bisharp with an Eviolite, Snake. Now you can run Bisharp with an Eviolite, alright? Anyway, Legends Arceus S+. ZA, not as good. Not bad. I beat it for the first time like 3 days ago. I'm going to say ZA fits in probably S tier, A tier. I would rather play I'd rather play something else. I'm gonna say it's A tier. It is more of the Legends fun, but Lumiose is visually, I'm not even gonna say similar. Lumiose looks the same throughout the whole game, so by the end game, you're real fucking sick and tired of seeing the same areas. Legends Arceus kept things fresh by introducing new maps, new areas to maps with new abilities, and all kinds of that. Legends ZA does what it can to keep Lumiose fresh. You know, it blocks off certain rooftops, it blocks off the sewers, all of that. But it does end up feeling incredibly samey by the end game. The characters are fun. I do not care for Tawny or whatever the other one is. It's not nearly as good as Legends Arceus, and I'm going to say it's, yeah, here. Even Sumo does a better job of making it feel fresher as you go through. Plot's fun though. Doesn't make very much sense, but it's fun. Pokemon Stadium, never played. Stadium 2, never played. Battle Revolution, B tier. I don't have a lot to say about this. Basically, the gimmick of the Stadium games back in the day was being able to see your mons in 3D, which is kind of irrelevant now. Battle Revolution, though, also had like a fun single-player story. It's honestly not as good as Sword and Shield, but it's fun. It is more focused on hardcore battling, so if you're like a Smogoon, see what I did there? Instead of Smogon, I said Smogoon. Then it's probably S tier for you because it is more focused on battling, but you miss all of the exploration and adventure that makes Pokemon Pokemon. So I'm gonna put it there. Colosseum. Did I play Colosseum? No, I did not. Gale of Darkness, however, I did play, and I'm gonna put that in A tier. I'm gonna put that above ZA. Is it better than Sumo? It's kind of an apples and oranges situation with Sumo, honestly. Gale of Darkness is something new for the franchise. I really enjoy the exploration in it. Shadow Pokemon are kind of a cool concept. Yeah, I'm gonna put it above Sumo. I'm gonna put it above Sumo. Is it above X and Y? Yes. It's not above Platinum, though. Gale of Darkness is really good because it strikes a good balance of difficulty versus playability. Because, you know, if something's too difficult, it becomes less playable. Just because, you know, there are people who won't be able to do that difficulty. And you don't want to sit there and slog through. If every single fight you have to lock the fuck in, you're going to get mentally fatigued in a turn-based game, at least, you know? Because I'm being objective, Snake. I'm sure you would make a great Pokemon game, though. Gale of Darkness strikes the perfect balance. The shadow stuff is interesting, and it gives you more option to sort of drag along your playtime if you want 100% that. Obviously, you know, Dex completion is true across the board, but Gale of Darkness, especially with the shadow things, provides interesting options for gameplay as well. A tier. Rescue Team. Oh boy, we're getting into the spin-offs now. So these are gonna be kind of all apples and oranges because, you know, if you prefer traditional Pokemon versus you prefer some other gameplay type, that's very much a personal opinion. I personally do. I think Rescue Team is probably B tier, I would say. Is it better than ZA? No. It's better than BDSP. It's better than BDSP, but it's not quite A tier. No, you know what? It's fucking A tier. Fuck off. It's got a really, really robust dex. It has tons of post-game. I personally don't think it's better than ZA, but this is, again, an apples and oranges thing. Is it better than ZA? I would rather play it than ZA. Yes. Because it keeps things fresh, you know? Plot's nothing to write home about, but it's fun, and, you know, I'm gonna show my age here, but when this came out, you know, everybody at school was like, oh my god, who'd you get from the Pokemon personality test? What Pokemon are you? You know, and that was fun. You know, being able to sort of be isekai'd into that world is fun. That being said, I never played any of the other ones. However, I personally, Explorers of Sky specifically, I never played it, but because I have a dear friend of mine. No. Super Mystery Dungeon, I did play this. I like it quite a bit. I don't think it's as good as Rescue Team. Well, objectively, it's better than okay, objectively, I'm going to say Rescue Team is the better game. I personally prefer Super because honestly, 3D does a lot for me. And also, I really like Mega Evolving, but Rescue Team has a much more robust dex. Doesn't really have a plot. Super does. I would be comfortable having either of these above the either, honestly. It really, really is personal preference here. Right here is personal preference. They're both better than ZA. Yeah, it comes down to which dex you prefer, and if you prefer 3D or 2D. Personally, I'm gonna put it here, because I think the Gen 6 Plus dex is better, and there's Mega Evo, so I'm gonna put it above Rescue Team. Rescue Team DX, I never played. Ranger, I played very briefly. I can't rank it fairly. Never played. Rumble, I love this game. I remember nothing about Rumble, but I quite enjoyed it. The gameplay was very simplistic. Rumble deserves this spot. I mean, there's a reason it got 3 sequels. You know what I mean? And I know I played Rumble Blast, but I don't remember anything about it. Snap is S tier. Snap, I have a special relationship with Pokemon Snap. I was going to college for photography for a while, and one day I got super stoned and went over to my friend's house and we played Snap. And Snap, for those of you who don't know, is the kind of game you beat in one sit down. It's just so much fun. Like, okay. There's something people don't talk enough about in the game design space, and that's fun, believe it or not. An example I would give is Super Mario World. Objectively, you know, it's just a fucking platformer. You know, there's not much in the way of story, not much in the way of like super cool graphics, but it's just so damn fun. And I think Snap exemplifies this quite a bit as well. Snap is S+. It's too short. I can't give it above Heart Gold Soul Silver. I can't. It's so much fun, but it's too short. It's gonna have to go here. Yeah, I feel good about right here. Well, it's not better than Platinum. It's just too short. That's the issue. Gale of Darkness or Snap? No. Snap's better than Gale of Darkness. Too short, but it's so fun. New Snap, I did not 100%. I 100%ed Snap. I did not 100% New Snap. I like it. It's fun. And it's not so fucking short. A tier. It's gotta be A tier. I'm gonna put it just under the original Snap. It's not as fun, but there's more content, so it fits in lovely right under Gale of Darkness. Yeah, fits in lovely right there. Perfect. Then we have Pokken. Never played. Never played. Okay, have I played any of these other games? I played Ruby Sapphire Pinball. I mean, here's the thing about pinball games is they're fun for what they are, but they're not very deep games, so that's gonna hurt them. It's sort of like Battle Revolution. It's fun for what it is, but it's not super deep just because it is laser focused on its one kind of gameplay. So I'm gonna put it right there, actually, because if you like Pokemon, battles are more fun than pinball, you know? I did play Puzzle Challenge when I was very little. Again, you know, it's fun for what it is if you like that kind of thing. I do. It's got some content. It's got a good amount of content, so it's gonna go there. I did play Pogo. Pogo, I'm gonna say C tier. It's under yellow. Here's my big issue with Pogo. No, I'm gonna go here. Here's my big issue with Pogo is the combat. That is the big thing. Is the game is just way, way too shallow. Yes, you can go around and catch the mons, and that's the appeal, but I want something to do with the mons after, and it's really just not fun to sit there and tap your phone 45 times for combat, you know? It's too shallow. I think it has really, really good bones, and I think you could make an S+ tier game with that formula of walking around and catching things. But it's just not there. C. I played TCG Live. I did play TCG Live. I mean, what can you say about it? It's a card game, you know? It's sort of right with these other ones. It's got less content. So yeah, it's a B. I never played Master Sex. I did not play any of these other games, so here is our finalized tier list. If you disagree with me, you need to think harder, chat. And for those of you who see this list and are thinking, oh my god, what the fuck, Omega Ruby better than Platinum? Eat my ass, you know? I don't like Sinnoh as a region. It can be done well, but I think Hoenn is a much more visually appealing region than Sinnoh, because all of Sinnoh kind of looks similar, whereas Hoenn, you know, you're going from tropical island to like top of volcano to fucking the middle of the ocean. You know, there's more variety there. Whereas Platinum, you know, there's a snowy area, but you're pretty much walking through like mountainous terrain the whole game. You know, and there's a place for that, but not the whole game. That's my big issue with Platinum. I think Platinum is an incredible game, but it's gonna be A tier. Is it better than Ruby and Sapphire? I mean, it's an apples and oranges thing. Yeah, its story is so good. I'm gonna bump it up. Its story is so good, I'm gonna bump it up to S. Okay, I apologize. Here we go. This is our official OneWomanCorpo tier list. I hope you guys appreciate. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I can't even. No, fuck off. Anyway, how do I sign off videos? I don't know. Thanks for watching. Fuck off. Accidentally hit stop streaming. Oh, I accidentally hit stop streaming. I meant to hit start recording, but I forgot. And I meant to hit stop recording, but no, I didn't. So I'm gonna have to trim this out of the YouTube VOD. Any damn way. I guess I'll download the YouTube VOD later. I think I can download it off Twitch, actually. Okay, so let's actually do what we were going to today. You know? How's that sound? We were gonna play a video game. You know? People tend to like those. But I do like giving like rankings and like talking about game design. I should do more of that content. I mean, if you guys like it, you know, drop I'm talking to people who are VOD watchers pretty much exclusively at this point, but drop a comment down under the video. I'm gonna trim it out and make it its own standalone thing. Drop a comment if you want to see more. It's not even like, oh, I'm trying to bait engagement. It's legitimately like, if you guys want to watch more of that, I'm very happy to make more of that, you know? Any fucking way. Let's go to Wall Market. Let's drink our fucking monster. You're goddamn right, Dr. Doom. Can I play the game? More like Chudley, am I right? Aerith. I love Aerith. Objectively, listen, if you disagree, you need to think harder. Okay? Yo, you good? Item ya. Ittarashaimase. Alright, and objectively, this game is a 10 out of 10. No, I don't like it as much as the original. I prefer its gameplay, but I disagree with some of the changes they made to the story. Although, to be fair, the original is my favorite game of all time, so... You know, there's a very high bar to clear. Yeah, what's good? Shoukan. Materia. Materia. Alright, fat chocobo. Surely bullying a fat chocobo is gonna be easy, right, chat? Surely. Oh, bye, Frog. I wouldn't say it feels lifeless, but it definitely has less atmosphere because they're so worried about making sure everything looks pretty that they don't want to, you know... It's sort of like, have you guys ever seen Sailor Moon Crystal versus the original? In Crystal, they're so fucking worried about making Usagi this perfect crystal princess. That is not her character, you know? Like, in the original, she's allowed to be silly, she's allowed to be goofy, she's allowed to trip. But she always has to be pretty in Crystal, so you lose a lot of that character. Oh boy. This is gonna be tricky. What is happening? Oh my god, oh my fuck. Seriously? BDBD. This is a little rough, chat. They got too much fucking HP. Oh, I need Earth to cure me. Oh, I need Earth to cure me. Kiora on herself first, because she's got rays, you know? Oh, there's a Tonberry. Oh, there's a Tonberry. Yada? Do you guys care for Tonberries? What? What are you talking about? What are you talking about, Doom? Let's get Shiva. In the original, Shiva was the first summon you got, but they gave you Ifrit. Ooh, Shiva seems to revolve around Stagger. That's fun. Oh my god. Bro, he's just fucking my ass. Erisu. Erisu. Hey, we got the stagger. We got the stagger. We got the stagger. Okay, yeah, we really just need to get the stagger. And then we'll be able to fuck them up. One more stagger should do it. Dude, that halved his stagger gauge. That's crazy. Oh, she's on her way out. Alright. See you, Shiva. Hopefully you can stagger him with Diamond Dust. But I'd be surprised if that was a full stagger on its own. Mwah. Yeah, that was negligible. Ah, that's not what I meant to do. Balls. Balls, I say. Bowels. Ah, motherfucker. He's just rolling around like a fat idiot. All the summons do an unnecessary cutscene when they go away. Alright, we got another stagger. Oh, and guess who has her limit break? I want a mod for this game that turns Cloud Strife into me. I don't have a 3D model though, so that would be difficult. Fucking Cactar? Where did the Cactar go? Alright, he's almost done. Ah, fuck, is he about to use his limit break? Ah, that was no big deal. Shimatta! Oh my god, he's summoning so many sluts. What can one girl do against such reckless sluttage, chat? Also, for anyone who's like, oh, you're slut shaming, I'm slut celebrating, alright? We love sluts here. He really fucking is, Dr. Doom. And, you know, it's accurate, because we're fighting him in the red light district. Easy stagger. Let's fuck him up, Aerith. Okay, you really don't have any MP to do so. Easy baby game. Fat fuck Friday. It's not Friday. Inspector Snake is now playing Slay the Spire. I did a lot of Slay the Spire. I was doing a endless run, but I got bored after 200 floors because I was playing an OP mod character. I uninstalled him. It was sort of like a final farewell to him because he was so OP, it just wasn't really fun, you know? What, Snake? You don't like me calling you out that you're now playing Slay the Spire? I mean, we don't have space to equip him, so... I love Slay the Spire. I should fucking stream Slay the Spire again. I need to figure out the whole, stream the Spire where you guys can fuck with me, because that's always been very glitchy, you know, doing stuff where we play together. I don't know. Maybe I could figure... Where the fuck is the Honeybee Inn? I've got to get my Massage, if you prefer. Oh, you're the one who doesn't sell materia for like... Oh, you sell materia immediately now? Oh, it's all shit I already fucking have? Cool. Yeah, I really should look into that because I love Slay the Spire, chat. It is a triumph of game design. I was actually talking about it the other day with my boss. We were in like a company-wide meeting and we were talking about game design and we were waiting for other people to show up, so we were just kind of chit-chatting. I was like, oh yeah, Slay the Spire, dude. That shit slaps. And they were like, yeah, bitch. Are you the Honeybee Inn? I cannot read Japanese. Kanji, kanji, no kanji. I cannot read Japanese. Considering there's women outside, I don't think this is the Honeybee Inn. Maybe it is. He's got the gold coat on. There's B. There's two. Okay, this is the Honeybee Inn. Supagaru. My tummy hurts, chat. Oh, hold on, I need to take off my sweater. Oh, I'm so hot. Okay. See, this is why we lock the streamer door while we're streaming, because, like, you know, I don't wear a bra or pants. So I don't want someone coming in after I took off my sweatshirt. I mean, I wouldn't mind if Sephiroth did. Or Brytknee. I mean, what? Where the fuck do we go? Eyeball. I would not try the eyeball sandwich. Bar N. I need a Burger King crown toggle. Tell it's not. Hey, stomach, stop fucking hurting. I know I haven't fed you at all today, but that's your problem, not mine. I'm so hungry. Oh, that's this. That's the twink. Okay. Speaking of the twink, what other intels do we got now? Stagger? The fuck is trigger refocus? Huh. Oh, it's refocus. Okay, stagger 40 enemies. Is that not Aerith's, like, super special awesome ability? No, that's Arcane Ward. Did she have some materia that was refocus? I remember seeing something like that. Yeah. Use the refocus limit break. Okay, well... Fuck, I really don't want to drop any of this. Oh, she already has it equipped. Cool. Oh my. The song's pretty jaunty. Well, I want to go there. You're very sweet, Dr. Doom. You're very sweet. I would pay good money to see that. Let me fucking pay you. Yeah, okay. The soft, naive face. You must be a musclehead. Uh-huh. Okay. He's an idiot. Let's hear all's best lizard noise. That was my best lizard noise. Alright, it's near the gym. And, obviously, what's his buckets? Don Cornero. Yokoso. Arigato. Oh, that's a new ability. 3 slots. We already have it. I want 4 slots. Lizzie was never. You don't think I could be a lizard? Alright, well, this is the highest physical damage by far. This magic fucking sucks! Jesus Christ. Ah, shit, I lost a materia, because I need to upgrade it. Alright, what do we got? Yeah. No materia, no materia, no materia. The fuck is Stagger Siphon? I mean, I think this is going to be our primary for Cloud. We're going... I want to go physical for him. And it's so strong, you know? Its magic is honestly not that much worse. We do lose a materia slot, which really hurts, though. What materia do we lose? Assess? Oh, that's an important one. Shit. I guess we were building for magic, actually. Any mind goblins yet? No, that was only last stream. Well, after we finish the refocus thing, we'll have Erisu take the whatever the fuck I was talking about. It was a yellow materia, right? Ah, Assess, yeah. Erisu That being said, it might be a sec, because limit breaks are very few and far between. Anyway. Mate! Soko, hi, I know. But I want to go check out here. I want to see the graffiti because I was never able to read it as a kid. What? No giant graffiti wall? This is bullshit. This is bullshit, chat. Treasure though. Erisu treasure. I don't know how to say treasure in Japanese. Oh, hey, look at that. Avalanche. I'm underwhelmed. Well, there's a giant graffiti wall. It kind of looks like there's a giant thermometer in my sword. You know? I mean, that's cool. Shit. But that's Sephiroth, take my rectal temperature. Not Cloud, though. Treasure in Japanese. You're very funny. Hi, Baya. You getting that application ready? You fucking better be. I know chest is... Hoseki is jewel. Chest is Munette for like titties. A treasure box is something else though. Miraku no hasu. I don't know the lyrics enough to that sing. No, you're playing the roleplay. Ah. I have one DM. Who do you think it's from? Now that I've said that, I'm going to get a second one, and that second one's content is just going to be made you look. I know you. I know you. Called you out before you could do it. Mm-hmm. Oh, do I have to sneak around back, Don Carnero? I mean, this feels like I'm sneaking around back. Oh, no, it's just a treasure box. Okay. A bottle of ether. Now, do we think that means like traditional ether? Like I can knock a bitch out now, or Final Fantasy ether? Uh-huh. Whatever you say, Doom. Ooh, this song is good. I guess this reorchestration of the original theme is good. He's pretty. Got no need for pretty boys, you're a pretty boy. Warumaketo. Aerith, baby girl. Kind of cute? They missubtitled it. They didn't call her homely, they said she was kind of cute. She's so cute. She's so cute. Uh-huh. Alrighty then. Well, this is exciting. Chat, are you guys excited? We get to cross-dress. It's time to cross-dress, chat. I want to cross-dress. I also want some chips. And some food. I'm so hungry, chat. Ain't the sharpest tool in the shed. Oh, I should move my husband so you guys can actually read the dialogue, huh? Sorry, baby. Just thought you guys should be able to read the dialogue, you know? Oh, thanks for the Trisket redeem. I'm Triskitless. Well, actually, am I? Oh man, I'm running low on water bottles too. Oh, there's a Trisket box. Do you think the Triskets are still fresh? Oh my god. Those are stale as hell. Fuck that. Let's just have a Tootsie Roll. Yeah, I like bottled water, so sue me. I live in a place with shitty tap water. That's right, Flint, Michigan, no. California girls works. I can't say that word on Twitch or I will be beat up. Alright, here's the gym. There's a lot less Speedos. No, I took my hoodie off. Honestly, I'd take my panties off too, but I don't want to sit bare-assed on a seat Cadence has sat on before. What the fuck is this song? That's rough, buddy. Shit, I could go for some pork bow right now. Yeah, I don't know about that one. It's not bad. I don't know if I'd use the word mud butt because it's fucking gross, but Cadence's ass sweat has been on the seat, so I don't want it touching my ass. Oh, so many women. How do I get to dress up and be a pervert? I guess we'll go talk to Chocobo Sam. Obake means monster. Did you guys know that? Ah, fuck. Oh, actually, can you help me? No. Okay. Kutseni. Ugh. You're goddamn right we are, Dr. Doom. You know, I once traveled to, Austria. I don't want to sound like an asshole or anything. An Austrian 10 is like a California, like, 6. An Austrian 5 is like a California 3. 2. If that's what she wants. Oh, that's a cute outfit. Austrian 10 is Maryland. I will say, California girls are unironically the cutest. Say a Maryland 5 is like a California 4? 3? That's not fair. I have to compete with all of these wonderful women, and I'm just me, you know? I'm like a California 3. Oh my god, 3 years. Your flag is cooler? I don't know what the Maryland flag looks like. Shikatanai means it can't be helped. Why are they subtitling these? I want to wear this in the privacy of my own room and then immediately take it off before anyone gets a chance to see me in it. Did you say SS? Oh, it's not a kid. Okay. I was a little concerned there for a second. I would like to wear this outfit in the privacy of my own house and then immediately take it off before anyone has a chance to see me in it. I'd wear it for Sephiroth. Alright, that's 2 out of 3. Where's the last fuckle chuck? Why didn't this marker go away? Yeah, it's closed. Yeah, so why doesn't the marker go away like the other one did? I like the wall market theme. Hi, Chochibo Sam. Aren't you supposed to slap it on the back of your hand? Eh? Pervert. Pervert. Pervert alert. You're the only one we can talk to. Yeah, it's a cheat coin, obviously. He said tails without looking. But those are both heads. Yokoso means welcome. He's welcoming her to Wall Market. Well, fuck. Poison Jux. Would you guys go to Poison Jux? Oh, there we go. Easy. What a loser. Who the fuck is Madam N? She was not in the original game. I mean, neither was Chocobo Sam. I mean, with that off your shoulder, I think you give that a very specific kind. I think she gives that a very specific, especially in the red light district. Happy ending, happy ending, happy ending, happy ending. Damn it. I think she's very pretty. How is it cropped wrong, Baya? I like her a lot. I like her a lot. I'm pretty, that's why you shouldn't do it. Cloud's a pretty boy. She feels like she's drunk on sake. Oh, yeah, they do. Oh well. Appreciate it, Baya. Wait, how much? This bitch is off her rocker. I did not mean to do that. Fuck. I wanted to say none. Tifa, no, I wanted to say none. Ah, she better give me a happy ending. Oh, he took off his gloves. Yubi. He looks very uncomfortable. That'd be me if I ever got a massage. I'd be so uncomfortable. He's my husband, Virash. Why am I still dressed, though? Look at her, she gives out happy endings. Does she pay 3,000 gil to hear Cloud moan? 3,000 gil to hear boy moans. I think it's worth it. Oh, apparently that helped advance the thing.
Oh.
私をコルネオさんのそりゃずい本当ただしそんな貧乏くさい格好した女を代理人としての信用にこの服ダメ
俺は嫌いじゃない
Kirai means not. Kirai jinai means it's not bad.
あ、ごめんなさいでも
Sorry, we'll stop.
どうしよう
I love her.
心配しなさんな私がコルネオのハートを射抜く服を見繕ってやるよ
Oh, she's gonna do it? We don't have to go figure it out?
いくらだ
ざっと100万といったところであんたらが払えないってことは100も承知さ
Is that the Hyakuman?
この町には地下闘技場があって
It's like 100k? Hyaku is 100.
私の推薦で出場しな
Sen is 1000. I think it's 100 million yen.
賞金が出るのか
推薦人の私にねどうだ乗るか
わかった
いい返事だこいつは受け取りなもう受付は始まってるからね急いで闘技場へ向かいな
Oh, he's a very pretty boy, Baya. Do I not get to cross-dress in this game? This fucking sucks. Why can't I cross-dress? Dude, this is so fucked up. Like, why even play the game, then? If I can't put Cloud in a pretty dress. No, I saw Magic the Gathering card art called Clever Concealment. It's like $8 with had Cloud, Tifa, and Aerith all in their nice dresses. And they made a figure of cross-dressing Cloud. I must be able to cross-dress. It can't just be like concept art, right? Oh, VA sounds a little familiar.
ちの品こそ隠れた闘技場名物今からエントリーが
いや
2人でお願い推薦してもらうの私でしょじゃお二人さん地下の控え室へ進む
Alright. Yes, there is, Dr. Doom. You'll have to see, won't you?
どこまで続いてるんだろう何人ぐらい参加するのかなクラウド緊張してる
Yeah.
だって口数少ないから
あんたは少し緊張した方がいい
Ooh, shut her down. No, he's still reeling from the massage. He looks like Zan. It's just a hat. Scotch and Koch. Yeah. The Cornero Coliseum, huh? A million gil, Jesus Christ. I should get it, not that bitch, fuck that. Can I fight? Why are you jealous, Dr. Doom? I feel like Cloud should be like, what the fuck? Why don't we get that money? What the fuck? That feels in character for Cloud at this point in the story. I really like Cloud's character arc. You got anything? It's on sale. It's on Sausalili, as they say, chat. Alright. Oh, you shit rocked.
あんたたち
どうしたの？
少しばかり金が必要。あんたらも悪いことは言わねえから。
Johnny?
クラウドエアリス組入場ゲートまで
逃げる気ないよね。
Okay. Well, that guy's a loser, but we're gonna do better.
準備はいいか？せいぜい死なねえように。
Bad first name. If you meet a girl who will go to an underground fighting ring with you for the first date, you marry that girl. IG gamer.
おいおい、デートのついでかよ。姉ちゃん、しっかりサービスしてくれよ。
I'll stop laughing after we win the first round.
燃えてきた。
She's so cute. No, he's gonna die immediately. He very clearly said bloody, not sanguine. It's fucked up. Oh, he looks like here he's got the same energy as that bitch in Yakuza. Who's that bitch in Yakuza? Yakuza. I know it's Yakuza. I know. What do you get on me for that, but when Brytknee says arigato, you don't get on her? Wow, this sword is so fucking strong. Majima. Majima. That's who he reminds me of. Brytknee pronounces arigato as arigato. Easy baby game. She said it. Do we even take any damage? Yeah, we took a little. How do I master this weapon, actually? Strike a staggered enemy. That's pretty doable. Erisu. Switch out. Assess. I guess we'll go heal first. It's very much a reimagining, not a remaster. Very much a reimagining. The original's better. Play the original. I would die for FF7. It's my favorite game of all time. But this is fun too. And it's nice to see everyone again. But where the fuck is my husband? Oh my god, dude, these guys talk way too much. There's not really a canon in Final Fantasy. Because each game is sort of its own thing. I need to watch Advent Children already. I'll make Bunny do that with me later. Oh, we already beat up these guys. I mean, if you consider this game to be canon, or if you consider the original to be canon, it's very much a personal thing. They're kind of their own separate things. Alright, well, y'all die then. Play the original first. 150% play the original first. I know Cadence waited to play this until she played the original too, and that's the way to do it. Alright, let's see how this goes. Oh my. That's pretty good. Can I be unstunned? Can I be unstunned? Christ. Nutty? I'm sure we all know what that means. Alright, let me use my fucking Punisher mode. Hell yeah, gamer. Hell yeah, gamer. Punisher mode kicks ass. Don't I have an ability that switches between the two? Yeah, disorder. Oh my god, I hate this stun lock. Beady beady. You're done. Easy, baby game. Chat, why am I so fucking good at video games? "13 wins, 5 losses. Crowdo and Hera. If it lets me, I will absolutely do tournaments until I'm blue in the face. I love Colosseums and games. What, there's even a second one? Yeah, Paddle Revolution. Pokemon Stadium. Post game for Gen 5. Is it a boy? Okay, no, he's got facial hair.
次決勝だね。
ああ
Just gonna heal and then we'll kick ass. Well, we don't get the Millie Gill.
とは思えない
It is su-
ここまで来たらあと一歩。二人で頑張ろう。
We don't get the Millie Gill, so why would I be happy? We deserve the Millie Gill. Now, I've pitched an idea or two for a proper Pokemon game, but if Nintendo gave me the permission to make any game I wanted in their IP address or IP library, Zelda 2 Remake, where you can play as Link, or Zelda. Linkle's pure sword, Link is the original game, just remade. Zelda is pure magic.
なかなかやるな。恐れ入ったよ。決勝戦。
That is 100% what I would do.
俺はあんたらにかけたからな。頼んだぞ。
Honestly, I'd want to make a Metroid game more, but I don't have the, God, it takes so long to make a Metroid game. I mean, I would love to. That's actually my ideal, is making a sequel to Dread. Or, honestly, I would be interested in seeing a 2D translation of the Prime series. That's something I don't want to remake games. I want to do something new, but remakes get greenlit easier, you know? Which is why I was saying, you know, remake this, remake that. Kapudu. They're not booing us anymore. Yeah, big agree. 3D action games are just having their day in the spotlight. You know, it was open worlds for a while, now it's these.
再起不能にした相手は数知れず。病院送りは当たり前。ゴミ掃除はお任せあれ。断罪の処刑マシン。チョコボサル推薦。カッタースイーパーの入場。
What I would probably do for a Zelda 2 remake is have a mode that's literally just the exact same game remastered, and then a different mode.
神羅の機械兵器か
You know?
そんなのあり？
さあ、100万ギロは一体誰の手に。
Play FF7.
泣いても笑ってもこれが。
Play FF7. I started Baldur's Gate 3 for the first time recently. I'm playing as Beholder because mods. Okay, I'm assuming y'all are weak to electricity. Erisu. The fucking PlayStation 1 runs FF7. I'm sure you'd be able to handle it, no matter how potato your computer is. It's also on Steam.
いけそうかな？
I actually had a spare code, but I gave it to a friend of mine, because, I bought the FF7 Game Edition Commander deck for Cloud Strife MTG, and, it came with a digital copy of the game. I wanted to get it on, like, Switch or something, but it was only for Steam, and I already have it on Steam, so... Come on, show me the fucking stagger. You dumb slut. I really want a copy of FF7 on PS1, honestly. I don't have one. It's like one of the few things my games collection really feels like it's missing, you know? I got a copy of Earthbound, for Christ's sakes. Ow, fuck. Ow, fuck. Ow, fuck. Ow, fuck. Alright, you're dead. Or I'm dead. Ma, shoganai na means it can't be helped. Fuck. I got rocked. I got greedy. I should have healed instead of going for the T-bolt, but I got greedy. You know? That's on me. That's on me. Oh my god, I have 60 M's now. I looked away for a second and I got 5 more. Who DM'd me? Anyway, Baya, put your audition in sharing and caring. How dare you send me this, Dr. Doom? Yeah, I checked my DMs. One from Dr. Doom with Cloud and Sephiroth having a baby that says, "Imagine looking again. Gotcha, stinky nerd." I resent that. I'm not stinky. Listen, people like smelling pretty girls' armpits in the big 2-6, you know? You guys should be like, oh my god, let me sniff them pits. Oh my god, imagine the smell. I don't fucking know. No, we should focus on Cutter first, because he's stronger. There's a weird ass sound I just made there, right chat? I would normally never make such a noise. Ooh, that is good damage. I'm worried we won't get the stagger though. Like if we just fuck him up too much. BD. Yeah, there's no way we're getting the stagger on this guy. Yep. It looks like we will on Sweeper though. Come on, give me the stagger. There you go. I need to get staggered to 200%, so this was a bad idea. Well, Aerith killed him anyway. "49 wins, 0 losses." Well, not every coin. Should be my fucking prize.
れでティファを助けられるね。
その前にマダムマムだ。服を用意してもらうんだろ。
喜んでるところ悪いね。残念だけどもう一戦やってもらうよ。どういうこと？あんたらは盛り上げすぎちまったのさ。白熱する試合に客の掛け金も膨れ上がった。コルネオがこの機会を逃すはずがないんだよ。
I guess I can't blame
つ
him.
まり
コルネオが推薦する最後の敵を倒して
Oh, it's gonna be
よう
Tifa.
やく優勝になる。
It's gonna be Tifa.
話違う。それは私が言いたいよ。
It's gonna be Tifa.
こうつくばりめくそ。
That's a pretty good bit.
でも仕方ないのさ。ただ次勝てば観客が黙って
次が最後。
そう願いたいね。
Nah, that's a pretty good bit. I have to pee, chat. Snake, will you entertain chat while I pee? This is gonna be my last FF7 remake stream, I think.
マジであんたら準備はいい。もう賭けなんて関係ねえ。俺頑張ってくれよ。
Yeah, thanks, buddy.
異例の盛り上がりを見せましたコルネオ杯。
I had an idea for one way back in the day. Bunny and I were working on it.
あまりに惜しい
It was
と思いませんか？
fairy tale themed.
コルネオより皆様へ
Cadence
ボーナスマッチをプレゼント
and her friend were double battle Elite Four members. Fairy psychic. Would have been cool. Oh my. I mean, I can't blame my man for trying. Oh, is it not gonna be Tifa? Huh, how about that? I thought the floor was gonna open up. Yep. Yeah, because it's split right down the middle. Now what have we here? Oh my god, a house. Well, you fought many houses in the original FF7, so this is kind of... Yeah. Okay, let's fight a house. That's so funny. That's so fucking funny that they made the house the boss of this. I mean, it was very memorable in the original when you fought a house. It was like, what the fuck? I bet he's... Well, no, actually, he's shitting fire everywhere. Maybe Blizzard? I'm not getting any fucking stagger on him. Sephiroth's my husband. I'm going to castrate Squidward tennis balls if he says Cloud's better. Yeah, Sephiroth is a supermodel. Yeah, Sephiroth! Sephiroth! Squidward-based take, I think you mean. Well, those sound effects were used in that game I like, Viva Pinata. You guys ever played Viva Pinata? That game slaps. I had a dream they made a third one. It was a good dream. The second one was terrible. Interesting, it heals from thunder. Destroy Blizzara. Yeah. Come on, show me that stagger. Yeah, bitch. This better not decrease its stagger bar. This feels unnecessary. This is how they were in the original game. It's stagger bar erased? That's some bullshit. That's some fucking bullshit. Ah, I didn't want to summon Chocobo Moogle, fuck. I wanted Shiva. Hopefully this will increase stagger enough. Ah, fuck, I got my dick sucked. Yeah, he's down, but not for long. Look at that, means wake up. I love this song, I really do. Come on, we gotta raise that fucking gauge. Nice save! Almost there, come on! Oh, bye guys. Show me a full stagger bar. God House Mode? What? Well, stagger bar is still increasing, and that's what matters. What, did it switch elements, maybe? Shit, we didn't increase it to 200%. So that means we didn't do right. Oh well. How are we supposed to hurt it at this point? Oh. Well, I mean, that's not great. Wow, blocking really does not do much. Blocking really does not do much. Cure Cloud. Oh my god, dude. Like, what am I supposed to do? Is this like an Aerith only fight? Balls. I'm gonna guess I could try magic. But I'm kind of built for fizz. You know? Oh, my gauge got reset. That sucks. Okay, we need to heal up. We still need to heal up. Luckily, Aerith's fucking ATB charges crazy quick. Okay. Let's see here. Dude, I mean, this is bullshit. It seems like not even the, spells are doing damage. I guess that did damage. I guess Aerith's basic attack isn't, that's all. Need some fucking mana. Ether on yourself, baby girl. Alright, let's do the 5 fucking damage. Yep. Phase 3? Can you stop? Whenever I increase the thing, it decides it's done. Whenever I use my limit, it decides it's done. One. Barrier change. Okay, that's actually helpful. That strongly implies that now it's weak to different things. Really, not weak to ice anymore. Start fire? Yep, there we go. Presento time! I love the Japanese announcers. God. Go through mana so fast in this game. This game is not really designed for prolonged fights. Balls. I wonder how much dialogue they recorded, because it is starting to loop. Son of a bitch! Dude, this is garbage. What if we let you build so you're only good at physical fighting, and then we made a guy who's immune to physical fighting? Wouldn't that be fun? I mean, this is shit from a bud, dude. Don't you dare die, Cloud. Alright, there we go. Can you please stop? Three, two, one. Listen to these sound effects is just making me want to play fucking that video game that I like. Yeah, land your ass down. Okay, we're making some progress. It's so incredibly slow, but it is progress. Chat, why would they design this? Can Braver deal damage? Nope. Like, they decided that I could build for fucking magic, and then they decided, no, actually, go fuck yourself if you build for physical. Can I hurt the arms? Nope. This is a load of barnacles. Chat, does anybody think this is okay? Like, I'm hitting it for like 6 damage. Thunder healed it. Cool. Cool. I knew that. And I still did it. Because I'm a fuck ass. Shit, no mega ethers even? Okay, let's just get Cloud some ether goodness. I think the only way I'm gonna beat this is spamming Blizzard. Oh my god, stop! Dude, this is bullshit. Yep. I just want to hit it with Blizzara. Ugh, now it's weak to fire again. Any game that lets you build incorrectly, like to this extent, is wrong. This reminds me of when I was playing Deus Ex Human Revolution for the first time. I built to, you know, be a stealthy hackerman, and then they locked me in a room with some fucking meathead. And it's like, he's gonna rip me limb from limb. I'm gonna hack into his laptop and read all of his email. You know, that's what I built for. Like, Cloud is so useless in this fight. Are you fucking my ass? Yep. Yep. Dude, this is garbage. God, not Aerith, God, not Aerith. Okay. Stop! Dude. I mean, this is the worst, though. Like, actually? Come on, land so I can shoot you. Seriously? Resistant to fire now, too? Cool, so it resists just everything. Every attack, it resists. Hi, Pim Pam. Good to see you too. You know you don't need to watch ads if you're subbed. I mean, this is cancer, chat. There's really no other term for it. But you could be. This is the worst. This is the worst. Nah, they changed it because of inflation. But I, as a streamer, still only get $250 from it, so you know how it is. Seriously, I get 2 mana from leeching with that? Why even bother at that point? We're close. We're closing in on a W. Because this game is bad. Cancer. Come on, land, you fuck ass house. Oh my god! Finally! No, I like this game a lot, but that is inexcusable. No, the original one's my favorite game of all time, Pim Pam. See, if there were actually a couple, they would smooch at this point. Who's this Baldo see that they're being so coy about showing? Why are they being so coy about showing him? Holy shit, that was cancer, Aerith. Okay, we can get rid of refocus now. I'd like to keep it because it's so good, but we just don't have the materia slots. We need to put assess. Yeah, all right. That bitch could use some fucking... That bitch could use some more money, honestly. Do you guys think I can cross-dress now? Should we maybe wait to do this till we're dressed up, and then maybe we can cross-dress while fighting? I mean, that'd be pretty hype, right? Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that, chat. We gotta cross-dress. It's at Walmart, yep. Before we head into Don Cornero's mansion. At least in the original. Honestly, I'd be surprised if it let me, but I'll try it anyway. I have to pee. Inspector Snake is going to distract chat while I go pee. Snake, tell a story from your childhood that's deeply personal and is going to make everybody uncomfortable. Did Snake tell a deeply embarrassing personal anecdote, chat? No? Come on, Snake.
でもその前に5番街では随分ご活躍した働き者には服が来るエアリスにはとびっきりのドレスさてと着替えたら街の外には出られないはあ育児なしだね
Okay, we gotta do the other thing first. Oh my god, my stomach hurts, chat. Chat, I want a hug. And I also want, some food. That's probably why my stomach hurts. I haven't eaten all day. I was gonna make some tea also. I have my mug here and everything, but the day kind of got away from me. But you know how it is. Do need to heal? Yes. Jang 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 jang. Oh, thanks for the redeem. I'll have some cashews. I love cashews. Oh, you guys like cashews? Cashews. Cashews. Granted, Pim Pam. The fuck is Legacy Ascension? Classic? What the fuck does classic? Is it gonna be turn-based? Cause that'd be hype. Kind of. I'm controlling him though. Thanks, Bim Pam. What, that was seriously it? Oh, I see. Round 205. But it's not difficult either. This is a joke. Oh, he tanked a Braver. That's surprising. Cool. I want to get his stagger up, so I'm not going to just kill him immediately with a Braver. Oh, interesting. I can't get his stagger up. Interesting. Maybe 200%, it's like only for bosses. Oh, I gotta go talk to the twink after this. Guys, don't let me forget that the twink wants me. Chat, you guys are gonna let me forget that the twink wants me, and I'm gonna be quite put out. Oh, he flies, huh? Well, wind wall's annoying. Easy. Yeah, I need to fuck the twink. Materia, level up! Hell yeah! Level 2 limit break. Huh. Yeah, that was on classic mode. Let's see, that's max level on fire. So I'd like to keep it on. But I don't know that I have the materia slots to dedicate to it right now. Nah, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna keep it on. Kuraudo. Erisu. Alright, the Aerith solo battles are gonna be tough. Yeah, these are gonna be an issue. But I want her level 2 one, so that means I gotta win this. And I do like the music. It's bizarre, but I like it. BD BD! Not too bad. Not too bad. Why would they put enemies that can bind you in a single player section? Shiveru. Easy. This is easier than I anticipated, actually. Nah, we're gonna take fire off so we can level up some other materia. Easy. Okay, so weak to ice on both of them, I believe. I should be able to kill him in a fully charged Tempest, but getting one of those off is going to be tricky. There we go. Yeah, see? NBD. No biggie, chat. Alright, I'm guessing this is weak to thunder, so... The max charge Tempest is really solid. Oh, it's not. This could actually be an issue. It's mobile enough that the level 5 Tempest won't OHKO it, but... you know, it's still damage. I need to set up an arcane ward. I didn't bother with the other ones because I figured it was unnecessary, but... no big deal. No big deal. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-da. Well, here's the thing. I'm too talented, Pim Pam.
またいつでも来てくれ。
I'm too talented for it to be that difficult. Barret has cleansing materia. We could stand to level that up, or... Chakra's important. Oh, interesting. It's actually handy. Oh, we forgot to set Aerith. Well, hey now. That's pretty good.
相手を選んでくれ。
The fuck is a clarity pendant? The fuck is a clarity pendant, chat? Prevents poison and confusion, maybe? Is there confusion in this game, even? Oh, that's so fucking good, actually. That's insane. Oh, you can't spam it. I assume the cooldown is gonna get better as we progress, though. One of them. Iko. Yeah, look at that. That's insane. Braver. Otsukare-sama. Otsukare. Oh, the music changed. Oh, the beat changed up. I was gonna make a joke and freestyle, but I can't even freestyle as a joke. If I'm like singing along to a hip-hop song, I'm a decent rapist, but I cannot freestyle. Do you guys believe in my ability to rap along to music? Damn, y'all mind if a white girl speaks a little rap tonight? I mean, I think I should do the... Do you guys want... Okay, let me ask you guys. Do you want to have me do the continued practice for music? I want to, but if you guys don't want to listen to me, I'll just do it off stream, you know? Chat, what do you guys think? Do you guys want to hear me sing, or do you guys want me to fuck off and die? Weak to fire. And here I am, I unequipped my fire spell. He's gonna die before he gets staggered. You're done. 86. Was this round 5 of 5? Yeah, this one's gonna be a little rougher. Alright, this guy isn't very mobile, fortunately, so maybe the Max Tempest will fuck him up. Pressured, huh? Fucking die then. We're getting there. Oh, he's the only one left? Okay. Easy. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Baby game. Why am I so talented? Oh man, nothing new. Grab bag, huh? It's odd. Yep. Oh, I see. That's what we need. Increased staggered damage bonus. Yeah, I think that's only for certain enemies. I'll have to Google. Yeah, I'll have to Google it. Go Google Gasuguru. Go Google Gas. I can't say Google it in Japanese. It's something like that though. I know that because there was a Luca song, a Megarine Luca song way back in the day called Go Google It, where she was being tsundere towards Kaito. We learned so much from Vocaloid chat. Pizza, pasta, put it in a box. I mean, that song got me through some hard times, you know? Deliver it.
そうだね女連れじゃできないこともあんだろ今のうちに遊んできたらどう安心しなあ男のことは男勝手に話に切らないせっかくの機会さそのふぬけた男っぷりもどんな服かな服だけじゃないさそうそうその素人臭いわおじゃあクラウドあと覗くんじゃない
Okay, so I gotta go talk to Chocobo Sam. That's doable. That's doable. Nah, I'm gonna end stream. Alrighty. Thank you guys for coming on by. And I'll see you guys next time. God damn it. Dude, VTubers need easier to type names. ABEILLEVT. There we fucking go. Okay, I'll see you guys over there. For now, catch you friends later, Anon.